what made me fall in love with Chicago hip hop in particular, other than it being the city that I'm from, is that it seems like all at once so many artists came out of Chicago. Like right after Chief Keef and Drill blew up, it was like the door was open and so many artists came through. Chance, everybody from Save Money, pretty much. There's been so many rappers coming out that's like they're innovating, they're bringing back real music, but they're also making it somewhat futuristic. Like they're not so trendy as the rappers are today, and I think that's what reminds me of the '90s in New York. That's why I think it's like another renaissance coming out of Chicago. Is obviously I wasn't there in the '90s in New York, but so many artists came out, and it seems like they all helped each other in one way or another, and that's what the artists are doing in Chicago right now. And when I got into Chicago hip hop, completely fell in love with it, and just knew I had to be a part of it. And I knew that. What the fuck, they all up in here? And I knew I just wanted to be in the mix and help out the talented artists we have in the city, and just deal with the thing that I love, and that's hip hop, no matter where it's coming from. But Chicago always got a special place in my heart. I feel like hip hop means a lot to Chicago as a whole, especially at a time like now. There's so much negativity is surrounding the city, violence, the murder rate is the number one in the country right now, and it's such a negative time in Chicago that hip hop is really, not only is it shining a light on the problems that we do have, but it's giving people an outlet, to express it. And also, I feel like the hip hop community in Chicago is also doing a lot to try to convey some change in the city and trying to help us, because right now we're at a point where we feel like our city's dying and shit. Everything's on a downfall right now, but we really just trying to make a change right now. And I think hip hop is doing a lot to change that. Not even just rappers, not even just promoters or people doing like open mic, shout out to Chance, but just like poets and people just holding events, just being like, hey, come through and express yourself freely, and I think that's very important, especially at a time like this.